Morning, guys.
Morning, guys. It's official. The 2021 camping season has begun.
My name is Dupree.
I'm Sonia.
And this is the Sleckman Crew.
Yes.
And welcome back to our channel.
It's been a while, guys.
It has been quite some time.
Yes.
But this is our 2021 bug out trip. And normally the bug out trip is pretty close. You normally go pretty close to your house. And we're not relatively far away from our house. We're like an hour and a half, but that's kind of far.
It feels like we're like in a whole different place, which we are.
Yeah.
Never been to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
Camping.
Right.
So it feels like we're super far, but I feel like, well, really, it's only an hour and a half. Like
hour and a half away.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
But there's a lot to see and do here.
It is. And there's a lot of things that we have already forgotten. Okay.
You guys know this is the norm for us.
Oh God. Okay, so on the bug out trip, you go, you make sure everything works, everything is good, everything's going the way you want it to go.
All your lines are good.
Lines are good.
Working good.
Electric's working good. Okay, so we have two things that's kind of we need to fix right away. One being my tongue jack.
Yep.
That went out.
That stopped working last night. Convenient.
It's conveniently stopped working. And you all know that I am not going to be cranking that all year.
As it was getting dark, you can hear you like cranking that thing up, trying to level it out. I'm like, oh no, this is not good. Not a good start.
Not a good sign. Now, thankfully enough, all the propane lines are still going great. The hot water heater turned on after a while. We had to keep cranking that thing because the gas lines wasn't going through. What else? And then we have the electrical light. One of our lights is out.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened with that either. Okay, but we got to get that fixed. And
but we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out, man.
We always do.
Always do it. Listen, it felt so good waking up in the camper, though. All right.
Everybody's out and about on their bikes and walking, and it feels good. Like to be out camping is like a release for us.
It is.
To see the kids running around and laughing and
I got my
fun.
camping shirt on.
Crisp morning.
Yeah.
It feels
nice.
good to be back out here.
It's a little chilly. We had the heat on last night, but look at Sonia.
Heat. I don't do heat. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. But yeah, we're definitely excited to get going. We're gonna do some small walk through the town. I'm not sure if we're gonna do like a real hike or official hike.
No hiking.
But we want to go see like the battlefield and stuff like that. And
yeah, we're just gonna hit the town up of Gettysburg, see the battlefield, cemetery, like just a few little hot
small
attractions.
Things. Right.
Hit the ice cream shop. That's a necessary item.
Exactly. So looking forward to that. And we'll be back at you guys here shortly.
Don't play with my heart, baby. I should have known from the start, darling. Make it fly to higher and higher. Let it go. Can't deny it before this life. Let it go.
A little higher than I thought. Wow.
Don't play with my heart, baby. I should have known from the start, darling.
in here with like no expectations at all because it's the beginning of the season, and quite honestly, we're shocked a little bit. You know what I mean? We went to this national park or national.
Yeah, we went to the National Military Park and
Yes.
also the National Cemetery.
Yeah, like into the park, it's a huge monument. Like as soon as you go into it, it's almost breathtaking.
That was neat.
Almost breathtaking. Like you're thrown back because it's such a large monument that it's like
Yeah, it's so grand.
Exactly.
It was just like, wow, like this has been here for years,
Since
decades.
1913, I think it said, or
Beginning of-
1912.
It was
was
built in 1910, I
1910,
think, is what
okay.
Taste was reading.
Yeah.
So,
And listen, you can go inside, you know, it was people around, but we got there pretty early. It was not a lot of people around, but
it was mostly outside. The only
It
time we
was
were inside was
all
to go
outside.
upstairs and
Yeah.
kind of take a view.
but
But
the
it was
view was
so
crazy.
cool.
View
Yeah.
was crazy from up there.
Yeah.
And then you're taken back by the history. I mean, I love history. I'm a big history guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I was definitely interested in it. And the kids honestly was into it as well.
Yeah, they were
You
asking
know?
a lot of questions and when was this from and what
Right,
happened
right,
and
right.
which is cool.
Nice.
But you know, like after a certain amount of time, you know, you kind of have to wrap it up because your kids are like, "Come on!" So that kind of ended abruptly, and
Yeah.
we just drove around Gettysburg and took a peek at the historic town.
Yeah. When you're driving around through this town, again, there are people that are dressed up in reenactment costumes.
Yeah,
So, you know, we're driving through here and you can see people like in timepieces. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Really, really cool.
Yeah.
Like to see, and I'm sure we probably missed a few things.
Oh, I'm sure. So we was
But
only
it's
out
all
for like
good.
3 or 4 hours, so it's not like a whole day.
No,
You can get lost in.
I'm sure people could probably spend the whole day,
whole day out here,
just
yeah.
looking around and touring and
Yeah.
walking. There's a lot of walking you could be doing.
We walked a lot.
Yeah,
Let-
that was
and
enough
then
for
I
us
said,
and the
okay.
kids.
All right, let's go. Now we can get in the car and we can
Let's
drive.
do an
now.
auto tour.
Right. So now we're back at the campsite. Time to get some brews. Time to relax.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we were going to cook on the Blackstone, but we forgot the propane bottles.
Yeah, it's always a little something
Totally
we forget.
on my fault. Totally my fault. Because I had like 30 of those propane bottles. We bought like a case of them.
Yeah.
And I just forgot them. So we got a nice hot fire going. I like cooking over the fire.
Yeah,
You
which
know?
is understandable. They are
Yeah.
so good, so
Yeah.
juicy.
The Blackstone
You can
is
just
good, but-
Taste the flames.
Right. When you all cooking over the flame, it's crazy.
It is good.
You know what I mean?
But it's all good. Next time we'll be more prepared. It's the first time. It's the first go around.
It's the first time. You know we forgot. I think we forgot the salt and pepper.
I forgot salt and pepper. I
Yeah.
forgot the butter.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
good.
It's all right.
We'll
It's all
survive.
right. Yeah,
We'll
it's all
survive.
good. It's only a weekend.
We're just gonna hang out. It's a low-key day, nothing crazy. That's all we wanted to do was check out Gettysburg
That's
and
it.
then come back and relax.
We really wanted to open up the camper. You know what I mean? That's what we really wanted to do.
What do you call it? The shakedown?
Shakedown. I call it the bug out trip.
Bug out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Get all the bugs out.
Got all the bugs out. Last night was definitely a little bug outish. You know, that propane took a little bit to kick on. I said, oh man, this
Oh
is
my gosh, between the propane, the tongue jack knot, like
Not
completely
working.
went out.
yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting.
But it's all good. It's all good. There's nothing more peaceful than being in the woods.
Seriously,
You know
this
what I
is the
mean?
best feeling. Like smelling everybody's fires,
Right.
everybody just happy and laughing and enjoying.
Right,
So,
right.
that's
So-
what it's about.
Yeah. So, and also while we were in Gettysburg, Sonia saw a bunch of ice cream parlors.
Yes. So you know that's my favorite.
So we
like-
might pop back out after dinner and go get some ice cream.
Yes. So I told you, Pre, an early dinner is perfect because then we still have time to go walk it up. Like, you know, walk it off, go enjoy. All right, guys. So I'm trying to convince Dupree, since we're in Gettysburg, the heart of Gettysburg, literally 5 minutes. This campground's 5 minutes from, actually, we didn't even say where we were at. We're at Round Top here in Gettysburg. Another 1,000 Trails collection campground, which is very nice.
I like this.
Yeah, really nice. Really great site too. Anyway, since we're in the heart of Gettysburg, I'm trying to convince Dupree, like, we need to do a ghost tour this evening. Like, we can do one at, like, dusk, where it's not, like, super dark, but getting dark. 2 things he doesn't do. Anything horror or scary, okay?
No,
So, at Halloween, he doesn't do anything like that. And heights. If you know Dupree well, he doesn't do heights, okay? Just like I don't do water in the summer, he doesn't do heights.
Yeah, you don't do heights either.
Oh, I'm okay with heights. I'm okay. Help me out, guys,
Listen,
please.
Listen, if we was meant to be in the air, God would have gave us wings.
I can't even deal. Bye. Dupree before dinner and said, listen, we're gonna go out for some ice cream to the ice cream parlor. Like, that was the plan. Okay. Dupree was like, oof, I'm like 3 beers in. I'm not going nowhere.
Look, we ain't going nowhere.
So he went up to the store and got me a pack of Oreos.
That's right.
And said, there you go.
Where's your Oreos at?
I already ate them. That's your dessert.
Gone.
So whatever, I'll eat it this time around. Anyway.
The joys of camping.
You know, it's dark now because we've been playing Uno and I've been trying to win. And I've had some close games, like so close.
I haven't lost the game yet.
So annoying. So
I'm playing with
annoying.
a bunch of amateurs. Okay.
That may be true, but so annoying. So annoying.
No, the real reason why is because he has luck. Luck. L-U-C-K. Luck.
So say if he spells that wrong, we in some trouble.
Added that one.
Don't play with my heart.
But there's a sharp corner that we're trying to get out of. We were over here. Oh, Dupree's calling me. There's a sharp corner over here that we were afraid of. Whew, thank goodness. First scare of the year, honey?
Yo, first scare of the year.
Tight.
I said, oh, I ain't gonna make it.
I said, oh no. As soon as I heard the sway bar, I said, oh no, let me turn around. Let me keep walking.
See, the problem is when you got these small campgrounds and you got anything over a 30-foot camper, and we have exactly 30-foot camper.
34 foot.
34-foot camper, and it's tight when we hitting those corners, and the tail swing is crazy. So I knew when we came up here that it was gonna be tight.
Yeah.
So we looked at that, and it was a stone there. So I was trying to avoid that big stone.
Right.
And get out. So.
Well, you did it, honey.
And we did it.
As always. You persevere. The drink's in.
I should have known from the start, darling.
Our camper is now 8 years old, and
Really
it's
9.
9 years old. Sorry, and it probably is on his last limb. You know what I mean? So
Maybe.
it died. It was on his last limb. All right,
Yeah,
so
the electric tongue jack is done.
it's done, and
Yeah.
that's what we purchased this camera. So I have to be cranking this thing up.
He was so upset on Friday evening when we arrived to the campground. He was like,
man.
are you kidding? It's not working.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
The kids' accordion style door need to be fixed.
Yeah,
So we'll
that's coming
fix that.
loose.
Some other little odds and ends things need to be tweaked. But this is the reason why you don't want to go far on your first opening of the camper, opening season. You don't want to go far at all. For one, if something happens, you can go home. You can be comfortable. You don't want to be stuck on the side of the road or stuck at a campground.
Yeah, truck stop somewhere.
Yeah, you know. So an hour and a half is kind of like that's the max for your first trip. I would say. I think that's still too far. We have campgrounds literally right around the corner from our house.
Literally
So
right around the corner.
we should have went there.
We could have went there, but I was like, Gettysburg, that's a great first trip. Why not?
Listen, you know my wife.
If he would have said, okay, we would be in Maine right now.
We'd
Okay.
be in Maine. We'd be in Maine somewhere, okay? But listen, it was great. Gettysburg was absolutely phenomenal. We met some really good people over there. The neighbors was telling us the stories about ghost stories, and you know me.
Like true stories, guys. I mean, we were 5 minutes. Again, we stayed at Round Top in Gettysburg, the heart of Gettysburg. And he said, you know what, there's some true stories, people hearing things in these campgrounds.
Right.
So thank God we did not hear anything because Dupree probably would have left us like Friday night.
Right then and there.
Right there at the
You
campground.
know I'm messing no ghosts, nothing like that. Listen.
But anyway.
Yeah, so
It was
good
a good
times.
time.
Good
Yeah.
times. definitely something everybody should experience at least once in their lifetime. The monuments there was absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
The National Military Park, the cemetery was amazing.
Yeah.
But again, you know, I think like I said yesterday, like the kids only can do so much
Right.
in
We
one
walked
day.
like 4 or 5 hours that day. So.
Yeah, and that was
enough for me. You
Yeah,
know?
it was a lot. It was a lot.
We were supposed to go back out in the evening, but by that time I had already a couple adult beverages in, and it was enough for me to say, no, you're not going nowhere.
No, it was like, let's eat dinner and relax.
That's it,
Which
wrap it up.
exactly what we did.
Yeah. So, great first trip. Nothing like being out with the family. This is what this vlog is all about. You know, getting out, trying new things, experience time with your family. Our kids are growing up so fast. I want to make sure we spend enough time with them to know that we love them. They know that we love them, but we want to make sure we spend enough time with them that they can...
Those experiences,
Exactly.
those memories, things that I hope that they do in the future with their families.
My name is Dupree,
I'm Sonia.
and we are the Suckman Crew. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. And we try to do this every Wednesday.
I knew that was coming. We were going to try.
Try to do this every Wednesday. But with life, everything catches up. But here's the thing. We put out new videos, or try to put out new videos every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As you can tell, I'm tired.
Right, he needs to go to sleep. Yeah, so we do try to put new videos out every Wednesday. I know with the season here and us getting back to camping and traveling and things with the RV with maintenance, we'll definitely try to keep you guys in the loop with all that stuff.
Absolutely.
But during the wintertime, it was just hard to
It's tough.
do vlogging and create content when there was nothing going on besides work. So we're back at it, guys. We're
Back at it again. Back at it again.
Yes. So anyway, guys, we appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys are staying tuned. Again, every Wednesday at 7, we'll definitely try to drop a vlog. Otherwise,
We'll see you next time.
I guess.